Mr. Junet Mohammed, Minority Leader of the National Assembly, did you personally receive money to induce you to vote the way you did for the impeachment of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua?
No, I have not received any money.
So,
and I did not need any money to impeach Gachagua.
So, but you know about money that was being distributed. How did you come across this information?
No, you see, Yvonne.
As we head to 2027 general elections, things are boiling nicely. Immediately after Gachagua roasted President William Ruto live on camera, President William Ruto sent his bulldozers to roast Gachagua back again. And with Junet, once Baba's strong defender, now was so angry and stormed Citizen TV to make sure he defends his boss in the broad-based government. But things didn't go as expected. Okwara, Citizen TV's host, made him tremble, stammer, and left him confused like a thief who has been cornered. Here's the full video. Don't forget to leave a comment.
Na unajua waziri, wakati tulikuwa tunafukuza Gachagua kazi, kuna kitu ilitembea hapo huko bunge. Wacha niseme ukweli. Kuna kitu ilitembea nini? Na accounting officer alikuwa mtu naitwa Aaron Cherioti, ndio alikuwa accounting officer. Wengine nimeona wanarukaruka hapa, walikamata hizo vitu na hawakujenga boma. Tafadhali, kila saa impeachment haikuji. Kama umepata kitu kwa impeachment ya Gachagua, tafadhali jenga boma mzuri. Ile boma nimeona na pesa ya Gachagua haitoshani. Kuna hisabu imepotea. Mambo ya kuharibu pesa yako na watu yellow huko Nairobi. Unapeana pesa kwa wa yellow huko Nairobi. Lete pesa hapa chini bana. Tumeelewana? Wale wanajua ile kitu vinaongea wanajua. Sijaona marupurupu na malipo ya hiyo impeachment, sijaona kama imefika Bungoma. Ile nyumba nimeona juzi hapa, hiyo ni nyumba, hiyo mabati haifai kwa mabati kama hiyo. Haifai mabati kama hiyo.
Mr. Junet Mohammed, Minority Leader of the National Assembly, did you personally receive money to induce you to vote the way you did for the impeachment of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua?
No, I have not received any money.
So,
and I did not need any money to impeach Gachagua.
So, but you know about money that was being distributed. How did you come across this information?
No, you see, Yvonne, you have to look at some things in the context of politics. You know, Parliament all over the world, in its nature and creation, has lobbying systems. People lobby each other and, lobbyists. In fact, there are places in the world where lobbyists even are registered with Parliament. So I was talking about in the context of people lobbying. Some people who are lobbying and talking to other people so that they can impeach. So I was, that's the context I was speaking on.
But this is not somebody lobbying. You said that Aaron Cheriot, who is a senator, was the one distributing the money. That's a serious allegation. So presumably the lobbying was coming from the government side?
No.
Based on your explanation now?
No. You know, Gachagua was impeached in a bipartisan manner. People are tired of him. Personally, as ODM, we had a meeting and we discussed Gachagua at length before even we started appending our signatures. And what we remembered were a few things, like when he was having meetings at 5 a.m. in his office with policemen to go and deal with us in the streets. Those are the kind of things that motivated us to impeach him.
Okay. I'd like us to... No, because, allow me to step in. My question specifically was in that clip, and there's a reason I played it, so that it doesn't sound like these are my words. You said, ilikuwa inatembea, and it was being distributed. Listen.
So kitu ni pesa?
Listen. Okay, whatever that kitu was, tell us what was that kitu that was...
It's a part of lobbying, kitu can be...
So kitu was... So what was kitu?
No.
These were your statements.
Kitu could be form of, some form of... tokens and, anything. You can be induced in many ways.
Okay, so what was the inducement then? So tell us what those inducements were.
Who are now making noise in the streets here. Me, I was just relating information of what I have been told.
I'm sorry, no.
Characters who are making noise here.
Mr. Junet Mohammed,
some key to.
We are not going to do that on this show.
Yeah, and they never used it properly.
You are not going to deflect.
Because they didn't.
I would like, please, I would like you to answer the questions very specifically.
Which one?
This kitu that you say, what was it? You said.
So you asked on behalf of who you? Because you are saying we are not going to talk about other people here, and you want to defend other people here.
No, I'm asking you what
people?
you said about Kitu. So what was this that was distributed by Aaron Cheriot, who's a senator for Kericho and majority leader in the Senate? What was that Kitu you were referring to?
That one you will ask Aaron when he comes here.
No, I'm asking you because you made that statement.
No, he told
Mr. Aaron Cheriot has not made that statement.
No.
So this is your statement that I'm asking you today to substantiate.
I have told you.
So are you going to substantiate the statement or not?
I have told you, I was talking in the context of lobbying. There was a lot of lobbying in Parliament, and in the form of that lobbying, there are noisemakers I am seeing now who I was told that they were involved in certain things and they never made use of it. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
And that's the end of my statement.
The question is also as simple as this. What was this kitu that people ate?
Kitu in Kiswahili means many things. Many things.
So are you not going to substantiate that statement?
No, that kitu will be substituted in a proper manner in the near future, very soon. Give it time. The campaign time has started, so we shall elaborate it very soon.
So is this campaign rhetoric?
No, you wait, you will see. See, you are a news house.
So
you will get the news.
Back to that
you will
statement.
get the breaking news.
Back to that statement, Mr. Junet. You said, "Wacha niseme ukweli." So you were saying that statement that you were making then was true. Are you today still saying that statement was true, or was it not?
This statement I said?
Yes.
The statement I said was true. What is the problem with my statement? My statement is factual and it is true, but the explanation part of it, it's my prerogative when to do it, and I'm going to do it soon.
So it's your prerogative when to do it?
Yeah, it is my prerogative to further explain it further.
Okay.
I will do it at my own time.
So you do not feel accountable for statements that you as a leader make in public?
That's why I'm telling you I stand by it. I've not denied it. But I will explain it further at my own time. You know, you're forcing me now to explain here. I will come back here one day, I'll explain to you. So keep your cool.
All right. So this kitu, what was it?
What do you think
you said, I don't know. You're the one who made the statement. No, I'm asking you who made the statement, because you said some people should have built houses. Was it bricks?
It could be anything. It could be cement. It could be. That's why I told you kitu means a lot of things. It could be steel. It could be bricks. It could be cement. It could be sand. So we'll explain.
And you said you ate very well. So this kitu, you ate it too.
Myself?
Yes.
No, I didn't. But let me tell you something. For us, Gachagua, to impeach Gachagua's ODM was like a duty. For the sufferings we went through in his hands when he was the deputy president for 2 years. The way he abused us, the way he molested us in the streets using that former IG called Kome, the way he did many bad things to us that we were just waiting for the God Almighty to bring him in our hands like this, and God brought him.
When you make a statement like this, what should voters make of how decisions are made? You're talking about lobbying, it's all very shadowy, you're not able to explain, you say you'll explain it at your own time, when you are being asked by members of the public. So what evidence should voters then demand from you that your decisions are based on principle rather than political reward, or what you are calling here tonight on The Explainer, lobbying?
All that, you are just jumping the gun. I am the author of the statement, and all that will be explained in due course. With time, all that will be demystified. It's not only with Parliament, even with political parties. What has happened? There are many shenanigans that happen in this country that Kenyans are not aware of. We will explain all that. There are many things to be explained, and the time for explanation has arrived.
But you're saying now you don't want to explain it.
No, not now, because you did not.
So the time has not arrived.
Yeah. There are some things that are of concern to me. So I want to do them at my own pace. I don't want to be prompted now. Can you say more? Can you say this? No, I've said a bit of it.
But you came.
I'll explain further.
You came to this show to explain.
It's true, but not on this issue.
The show is called The Explainer.
Yeah, but not on everything.
Also, not on everything.
Not on everything that you want me to talk about.
So, what are some of the things you're willing to explain?
About my family, I will not explain.
About your family?
Yeah, I will not explain.
I didn't ask you about your family.
No, I'm saying in case you are to ask me, I will not explain. So there are issues.
This is okay.
This is a very.
Mr. Junet.
This issue is
Mr.
a
Junet,
very important political issue for us
Mr.
as ODM,
Junet,
and
Mr.
we want
Junet,
to explain it properly at our own time.
Mr. Junet, please let us not play the game of deflection on The Explainer. Here we ask questions, we get direct answers. Nobody's going to ask you about your family, but we will ask you about statements that you make in public. You have clearly said here today you do not want to substantiate that statement. We will leave it at that, and that is on the record here on The Explainer tonight. You do not want to explain what you meant by this statement. But I've given you another date
to explain.
Properly. You have not.
Yeah.
So we shall move on from there. And I think that is noted on the record as we proceed with our questions, which we are also expecting from members of the public. I don't know if we can get to those now. Yes, let's take a look at that.
And by the way, on that issue, before you finish, the voter knows what I'm talking about. The voter knows what I'm talking about. I leave it there.
Thank you for watching. This is Kenya Netzens News. Have a good day.